It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may, welcome you back to the channel and the continuation of the Empire of Italy playthrough in Crusader Kings 3. I hope you're all doing well and continuing to enjoy the series. Last episode we went to war with Leon, managed to take a little bit of their land. We also managed to entice... Oh no, we didn't entice. I'm going mad. We just took Leon. That's what we did. I don't think he will accept joining us, unfortunately. He's got a little bit of animosity towards us because we kind of did take a lot of his lands. And he's also looking unlikely to actually accept being ruled by us. So at the moment it looks like Spain is going to be a stalemate for us. Now, the Holy Roman Empire, however, could be somewhere we might want to go to war with in order to take some land that we are due. I want to see who's got claims where, to see if anyone's got any particularly good claims for lots of land or just little swathes of land. Looks like just little swathes of land at the moment. I don't even know where this one is, it's so small. God, the Holy Roman Empire seems to have places all over. Julian, what have you got? Not a lot. Okay, so no one's really got much in the way of claims against the Holy Roman Empire. Fine. What about France? Because we should have some claims going on against them. Again, not a great deal. Could I therefore set about getting a claim on Valois, maybe? Might be quite good for us. You're currently trying to convert the faith. You're halfway through. I'm going to put a stop to that. I know that's bad, but needs must. We also need to appoint a beneficiary to this. It needs to be a family member, ideally. Could give it to this chap. Could give it to this chap. Now, did we actually go over and fight? We haven't gone and sent any troops over. Are we waiting to land or something? I actually can't remember what we were doing. Doesn't look like that is the case. So we could feasibly send a little expeditionary force to go across. Maybe even get ourselves the Crusader trait. That's never a bad idea. Oh, I can send my daughter to university. Bloody hell, 1,500. That's extortionate. Yeah, we won't be doing that. That is absolutely ludicrous. 1,500 quid. No chance. So let's head on over to Syria. We can start joining our colleagues in Mesopotamia. What I want to do is to try and lead it myself so that we can get the Crusader perk. Because we are still a fairly young king. Bloody hell, my wife is looking desperately battered. What the hell have you been doing, Rorgan? My son is not particularly great either, which is a bit of a shame. We do need to get some good skills back in the family, if at all possible. That would not be a bad shout. She is quite genius-like. Whoa, 54k troops have just emerged over there. Okay, well, we don't want to get involved with any of that, thank you. Right, well, they look to be coming our way, so I'm going to run. Hide out in Jerusalem, maybe. Oh yeah, maybe we can just go siege quietly over here. And they'll never notice us. We'll find out what happens with that one. Aquitaine, have we got any claims on you? No, it's just France really. So we'll keep a little bit of money to get this claim on Valois, which is ideally what I would like. Bit of a strange route to get over here, but we'll slowly get there. I mean, do we have enough troops? They're taking heavy attrition. Oh, come on, my man. You didn't get me the full claim that I need, so try again. There's no point just getting me a county claim. It's going to be of very little use for me. You're currently only 15. She's 25. She's also a torturer and a fornicator, which is less good. But it's okay. It looks like he just doesn't want to engage in battle, so maybe we can actually get some sieging done. Get some war score. And maybe even get ourselves the Crusader perk. Diplomacy level per fame. Level of fame impact. Go on then. 100%. What is fame? Because fame's not... Ah, okay. It gives me double whatever we would be getting. Basically. Well, that's not bad. So it looks like the Christian kingdoms are... I mean, we're going to battle. I've been traipsing across Jerusalem trying to eventually get somewhere. Now, is this part of... Yeah, it does look to be part of the war score. It'd be interesting to see how long this takes us to siege. 41 days, not bad at all. You've become my marshal. You're not particularly good, so I would have preferred you to be my steward, but that's okay. I mean, we seem to be taking bits and pieces across the kingdom of Mesopotamia. We also took a prisoner here who we can ransom. How are you looking troops-wise? I think I might have to go up and help. Or we go here and kind of save our own skin. Yeah, it doesn't look like they want a big engagement. Which is interesting. Papacy is kind of spreading out. Probably a bit too thin. Right, we're going to run. Because I do not want anyone coming near me. Thank you. You can just get lost. Yeah, you can go across, that's fine. Okay, priest is liking us. Let's have a quick check and see how we're doing with this. Slowly getting there. Mesopotamia. We could siege this. Could siege that. Ah, here we go. All of Valois. Yes, please. Well done, priest. Now you can go back to whatever you were doing, which I think was over here. He's become an adequate bargainer. That's not very good. But my son and heir has become an intricate web weaver. Still not very good, but it's something, and hopefully his kids will be much, much better. You could feasibly get us an alliance. Lower Lorraine. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. That is a pretty beefy duchy for us to have an alliance with. And it looks like now the papacy has pretty much sacked their army, so things are looking good. We might want to try and get a little bit more engaged in this one. I don't know how much we're going to be able to, but in fact that battle is going to ding it, I think. So probably not going to get rewarded too much from this crusade, but we have participated, and we got him the Crusader perk, which in all honesty is the main thing I wanted. More importantly, I've got this claim on Valois, which is definitely what I want. Do we have Notre Dame? Do we have Paris? We do not have Paris. So Paris could be a nice jewel in our kingdom. Victory for the Crusade. And the Kingdom of Mesopotamia has gone to this chap, who actually looks like a half-decent king. We picked up 88 gold, a little bit of prestige and piety. Not much. Ooh, we are a sinner. That's not good. Let's get you back home. Let's also try and get you on a pilgrimage. Could commission an epic. It's normally quite expensive though. The Emperor back. Get him safe and sound. Looks like various people were rewarded. The number 1, 2 and 3 slots actually went to some counts. My cousin, he did get a county, so that's something. Oh, bloody hell, it's going to be a long old sail for us, but nevertheless. Then we can go to war with the French king, which is exactly what we need to do. Could upgrade Florence here. It's going to be... well, it will be quite a bit in expense, to be fair. I should really upgrade you, shouldn't I? That's the better use of... maybe I should upgrade this one. I don't know, they've got hillside, so they're both making good money. Apparently this one is making more though, so that's probably a sign that I should have done that one, but oh well. Too late now. How are we even getting to wherever we're getting? I have no idea what route he's taking, but I guess he's raising them somewhere. Right, let's gain some piety, because we need it pretty bad. Any chance of going on a pilgrimage? No, because I'm at war. I mean, that is true. But we're not going to be at war for that long. We're up to 40k troops now. The Holy Roman Empire is much, much more smaller than we are. Can't declare war on Lyon just yet because there is still a truce in place. But we are once again seaborne. Crete's independent. In fact, the Byzantine Empire is actually quite powerful. Quite powerful. What's made you so powerful then? Because it looks like you're the big cheese of the realm. Right, let's disband you now. Good job. That's all done and dusted. May I call on troops from Orleans? I believe so. You've got a bit of a large peasant revolt on your hands, but you should be okay. seem to have some slightly oddball sized mercenaries here. How many have you got? You've got about 10,000. So there is a bit of work for us to do. We've gone up to illustrious now, which is good. I've heard you're focusing on improving the realm's status with its neighbours. Winfrida approaches me amicably. She's my mother. Or we can gain some diplomatic lifestyle. And some relation with Syria. Now you're saying I've got too many held duchies. Disagree. I don't think I need Castile though. Why am I ill? How is our... Okay, he's actually a very good priest, to be fair. So that increases our clergy opinion. Yeah, none of my kids have turned out particularly well, have they? Unfortunately. I also don't think we're going to be making enough money, certainly at the moment, to be able vassal opinion. Romagna would gain the wounded trait, or I have more important things to press and gain some favour with the Byzantines. That might be a bit better for us. Let's wait till we get a little bit of cash stored. I just need to get out of Cinna. That's got to happen. You're not liking us at all. How are we for factions at the moment? There is actually some sizable factions that could cause me some problems. So that gets us to 23 diplomacy. Okay, we're now making good bank again. So I think we take the opportunity. Let's hope she likes the compliment. 200 prestige. Let's see. Have we actually invested in Orleans? We have. Good, I'm no longer ill. So we're back up to scratch. He's not engaged in anything at the moment. I think we're making good enough money that we can warrant this. What's your local levy going to be? Right, you need more than that. So disband here. Oh, we actually can't disband there, okay. Can any of you disband? Probably not. Yeah, we need to form up pretty quick. That ought to do it though. Stop disbanding, just join. Stop disbanding, just join, and then you can stop raising up more troops. Probably just go and siege his capital off the bat. See how long he's going to take to siege there. 5 months. I think we'd be okay. I'm only going to take 20 days to siege out Paris. And there should be a good little bit of loot for us. Now my daughter can marry. She is actually rather good. Who's going to give us the best alliance? An alliance with Aquitaine would be handy. Oh, and matrilineal. Yes, please. Don't know why that's going on, but sure. Right. Who do we take as prisoner there? No one of particular note. We are engaging one of his counts, and his other army might come in to try and fight us. We are going to engage them. Again, though, no one of great import captured. Maybe we'll capture the king? We did not capture the king. So let's continue sieging out his lands. Because his army is pretty well decimated now. We have a good professional standing army, which is nice to see. What is that? Are you just building a little watchtower there? And what's my wife on? She's on court politics, which she's not particularly good at. Maybe let's get her on managed domain. And let's host a feast and get people a little bit happier with us. I think would be a nice start for us. Lost a bit of stress there. Doesn't look like our sway is going particularly well. Let's... Oh, I don't want it to get a weak hook on me. Right. Gain the gold right now. Again, another prisoner we can't actually use. We did pick up Eagle Reveler though, which is good. I'm unsure if we'll capture him. Looks like we will. Ah, and we did capture the king himself. I think we ransom all that we've got, and keep on sieging him, because there's good gold to be made. And his army now must be what? Absolutely zilch. That fort's not going to hold for too long. Oh, we can upgrade this. Let's do it. I don't think we necessarily want these holdings in Spain. So I think what we do is we give you all of Castile. Because I don't need it. Because we're suffering that penalty, it's not really worth us keeping. I mean, we're earning a little bit from it, but we're not earning a fantastic amount. And it gives him the chance to start getting some experience. And maybe some other traits at some stage. $63 here, wow, that's pretty impressive. The Princess of Wales seems to be under Syria. Was she married to someone of Wales? I don't know why she's of Wales, but nevertheless. Okay, we need to end this war pretty soon because we are now losing a fair bit of cash. Ah. Another child sadly has passed. Oh, that didn't get us that much. Got us some decent money, but didn't get me as much as I thought it might. No fighting in the family. Sort it out, people. You're both acting like petulant children. Oh, let's hope we can capture the king again. That would be fantastic. Not quite. We captured his son. Which is still worth a good amount to us. We captured 2 other prisoners, a duke and a count. So that was a worthwhile continuation. Scotland's doing quite well. We've got a semi-Mongol empire, but it is the Byzantines that are the beasts at the moment. This should do us fairly well in terms of troop count, but it would be quite nice to be at 50k, which sadly I don't think we're going to be. But we have gained Paris, which is a nice little addition. We will invest into Paris and try and make this half decent if we can. Let's disband the troops, start getting a little bit of cash back in. Again, it's saying I've got too many held duchies, but we won't do for too long. But that takes out a nice swathe of mainland France now and gives us up to about 45k troops, which is not bad. Paris should make us some good cash. Go on, let's do that. Lose any stress that we might have. Finland still lives, that's good. We finally pick up August, which is great. August is going to give us more diplomacy and more prestige. So that's a nice pickup for us. And we're making good money. We're making good money. Oh, we can actually ask you for funds. Can I go on a pilgrimage then? Definitely go to Jerusalem, because you need to get the pilgrim perk. And get out of that blooming sinner hold, because that is just not good for us. Meanwhile, the French king... Okay, the French king is looking pretty good. Good, we're now known for dutiful, thank goodness. That's going to help us for not being a sinner. Priest is still trying to do conversions for us, which is what we want, so that's fine. What culture am I? Am I French? Bloody hell, I'm French. Shouldn't be French, should be Italian. Absolute donkey. Right, so everyone's going to convert now to Italian. Good, we picked up Pilgrim. Lord knows how that happened. Yeah, we still need to spread a little bit down there. My wife's pregnant, that's good. We're actually already, we jumped another level, we're now faithful. Paris, we could upgrade we're already in the process of upgrading. Okay, that's great. Let's invest in the economy a little bit. She's looking happy. All in all, I think the Empire is coming along quite nicely, although we're fairly separated. What about Leon? Can we go to war with you guys now? We can. It's going to cost me a lot. That's not going to cost me that much, though. He's only got 5,000 troops. Let's summon the army and let's get going. Don't take my son out, please. Go do battle with him. Who's leading you? Okay, a couple of good commanders. So we should be in a position to take them out fairly quickly. Right, let's see what happens. Gave us 15%, so that's not too bad. Let's go take his capital. Merge you up. We've had another daughter. She is comely, but she is also a dwarf. This dwarfism in the family is not such a good trait to be in here. What have we actually got in terms of... We've got noble veins. We should be doing a lot better than that, to be honest. Let's call a hunt. Try and get you the novice hunter perks. Dangerous faction, Andalusian protesters. Might be a fairly big one, to be fair. We'll see how that goes. Probably not so good for us. She could now get married for us. Godwin of Aquitaine, Scotland. Scotland wouldn't be bad. He's alright as well. Let's get sieging Pravia. That gives us another pretty solid alliance. God, she's so small in comparison to us. She doesn't look too well. Not got the best trait. She's obviously been a bit stressed. Bless her. Right. In fact, get sieging on this. And what we'll do is we'll take you to go deal with her. Go deal with the army whilst... Why would you leave the horsemen? I don't understand that. That automated button, as useful as it is, does make pretty weird old decisions. Go on, let's give you that. You're good at sieging, so you might be able to get us a little bonus with the sieging. Did we manage to get someone for ransom? We did. Here we go. That'll do. We can also found another university. Probably not though for the cash that we have, I would have assumed. Can we still found a university? No. But that's that war done. So Leon now only has... He's got Navarra. Still not going to be willing to join us, but that's okay. France, we can beat up and take a little bit more of his land, but we can invest. Apparently I still can found a university. Doesn't even cost me... Ah, it doesn't cost me money, it just brings me prestige. Wow. So we're now known as the Scholar. Awesome. Yeah, we want to keep Paris being upgraded, and if we can build Notre Dame, that would be a nice jewel in the crown. Oh, and an upgrade here would be good as well. But I think we will have to end the episode there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all still enjoying the series and the Empire of Italy. If you are, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It really does help the channel continue to grow. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.